Hey y'all, thank y'all for coming on back. I've got just two pieces of news that I wanted to share with you guys tonight. This just dropped, so I said, hey, we got to definitely talk about this because, child, they are still out here tripping with these damn food stamps. Now, I know some of you guys received them already, but the government, honey, the government, this is what they just dropped. Okay, this was what, 26 minutes ago? Let's go ahead and share so y'all can see it. I do see that some people, and some people have told me they received their SNAP benefits, but even with the government opening back up and being done with the shutdown, this is what was just released. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. So they said the Supreme Court extends the order to keep a pause on SNAP benefits as talks continue to end government shutdown. Well, they just you know, decided to vote and shut it down, but it's given that they're doing something else. I don't know if Trump.
United States Supreme Court just issued a new order when it comes to SNAP benefits or food stamps. Let's get right to CNN's chief Supreme Court analyst, Joan Biskupic. Joan, what do we know?
Good to see you, Jake. The Supreme Court's order just now essentially postpones the effect of lower court's decisions that said the Trump administration was required to restart the SNAP benefits. This is the nutritional supplements for what had been known as food stamps for some 40 million Americans nationwide. The court originally had an order that would have allowed the SNAP benefits to continue as of about midnight tonight. And because of what's going on the Hill, I'm sure that's the reason, even though they didn't give a justification, they've now extended their order, pausing the lower court decision that says the SNAP benefits have to come out. They've paused that till Thursday night, which obviously will allow for House consideration of this new bill for tomorrow on Wednesday that would possibly restart the government. I think the Supreme Court hopes that its involvement, the involvement of the federal judiciary in this issue, is soon going to be moot. But it does mean, in reality, that the possibility that the SNAP benefits would have picked up tonight, as the court had originally signaled, just isn't going to happen, and it's going to be either when the Congress reopens the government and allows these benefits to start flowing out, or Thursday night when the court's order kicks in.
United States.
Y'all see that? It sounds like they haven't officially opened the government back up, even though they did. The Democrats did go ahead and vote, and they made a decision. It's given that they are still trying to extend this. So according to what it's saying here, that the Supreme Court gave a green light on Tuesday to keep a lower court from forcing the Trump administration to fully fund SNAP benefits right away. It says that this order will hang in limbo until Thursday night. So some of you guys, if you've got an email or something saying that you're getting ready to get some type of upload on your card, it may be paused until they figure out what's going to happen Thursday night. Okay. So I want to keep giving you guys updates as they come across my desk, because this is crazy. The agreement was once they open the government back up, once they vote and all this other stuff, then it was supposed to be. But y'all know Trump went and appealed the SNAP benefits being paid out to those that should be receiving it to another court. And now it's giving that they're trying to pause it until, sounds like, Thursday night. So I'm not sure what's going to happen then. Hopefully they can go ahead and start back reloading people's cards so that they can go ahead and start getting groceries. It's starting to get close to the holidays. People are starting to really get down to the very, very last. So hopefully they can figure this out. Okay, I'll play it one more time for those of you just
Supreme Court just issued a new order when it comes to SNAP benefits or food stamps. Let's get right to CNN's chief Supreme Court analyst, Joan Biskupic. Joan, what do we know?
Good to see you, Jake. The Supreme Court's order just now essentially postpones the effect of lower court's decisions that said the Trump administration was required to restart the SNAP benefits. This is the nutritional supplements for what had been known as food stamps for some 40 million Americans nationwide. The court originally had an order that would have allowed the SNAP benefits to continue as of about midnight tonight. And because of what's going on the Hill, I'm sure that's the reason, even though they didn't give a justification, they've now extended their order, pausing the lower court decision that says the SNAP benefits have to come out. They've paused that till Thursday night, which obviously will allow for House consideration of this new bill for tomorrow on Wednesday that would possibly restart the government. I think the Supreme Court hopes that its involvement, the involvement of the federal judiciary in this issue, is soon going to be moot. But it does mean, in reality, that the possibility that the SNAP benefits would have picked up tonight, as the court had originally signaled, just isn't going to happen. And it's going to be either when the Congress reopens the government and allows these benefits to start flowing out, or Thursday night when the court's order kicks in.
United States Supreme.
So we're going to see. I guess people are going to have to wait until Thursday now. So shout out to the ones that have already received it, because I see a few people saying, hey, I received my full, benefits already. So great for you guys that already did. So it sounds like there may be a pause according to what they're saying here. Okay. They are ordered to extend a pause on SNAP benefits until Thursday night. So we'll see what happens at the end of the week. And two, for a quick announcement, for those of you just been watching me, you guys know that we announced that we were helping some people here on the Carol Morrell Show. I was helping my subscribers with food assistance. So far, we've helped 14 people, you guys. We've given out food assistance for 14 people so far. So I wanted to announce that. And that's a blessing, because we were only looking at doing just 2 people. I was like, okay, I'm feeling very generous today. Let me help 2 people. So it went from 2 people to 14 people. So again, thank you to everyone that gave donations towards that, because we were able to extend and split the money up evenly for others who reached out to me, who are subscribers, that did receive some assistance through Cash App. Okay, so we did keep a record of those as well. Thank you guys for reaching out, and I'm glad that we were able to assist you guys in that. Okay, but let's just wait a little bit to see what they're going to do. Hopefully they'll go ahead and open this shit back up so everybody can start getting their money in and things can be back to normal. Okay, let's stop sharing. Yeah, I was happy about that. I was like, oh my God. Okay. Yes, honey, we have 14 people. That's amazing. 14 people. All right. 14 people got some food in their house. I love it. I love it. All right. Let's get into Deb Antney. Y'all know that's Waka Flocka's mom. Okay. Waka Flocka's mom, honey, is going off on Kisha Kaor, which is Gucci Mane's wife, because of the Breakfast Club interview. Y'all know Deb Antney works very closely with a lot of artists out here. And she is not afraid to read somebody down and put them in their place, honey. Okay. She got that real strong presence about her. But first, let's go ahead and listen to what Kisha Kaor had to say. And then we're going to hear Deb Antney's response. Okay. So it says that Deb Antney, which is Gucci Mane's former manager, is sharing her thoughts on the recent appearance on the Breakfast Club with wife Kisha Kaor. Said, according to Deb, that Gucci didn't seem like himself during the interview, even accusing him of being drugged up. So people have been saying that they feel like Kisha Kaor is keeping Gucci Mane drugged up. He did just recently admit that he was schizophrenic. So they're saying that, hey, in order for him to maybe appear normal and to appear, like he ain't so erratic, that she's kind of keeping him drugged up or doped up or something. There's been a lot of rumors about that. I've heard a few people say it, but that's what the people are saying. So they said that she's also called out Kisha Kaor for throwing her husband on the chopping block, claiming that the conversation wasn't really about mental health, but about people being on top. So let's go ahead and hear what Kisha Kaor had to say. Then we're going to spin the block on what Deb Antney had to say in response.
What was it like just trying to protect the business that you guys have built while
I have a
he's
system.
personally...
I take his apps off his phone. First thing I do, I delete Instagram. I delete everything. Even if I got to change his password, I'm changing it, because I don't need the public to know he's having an episode. You realize you'd never know about any other episodes since September 13th, because I control that. Because you're not going on Instagram, you're not going on Twitter, it's deleted. And I just control everything at home. And now before the episodes come, I catch it. So that's why he hasn't had another one. And how you catch that is he doesn't speak to you. He wants to be left alone. He don't eat. He does not sleep. Text messages, there's a period after each word. And I'm like, you're going through an episode. You're sick. No, I'm not. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Why do you think that? You're not speaking to me. Well, there's nothing to talk about. I said, well, that's not how you speak to your wife. And I'm like, you're sick. And we snap out of it, right?
For you.
So when you have that interaction, when you say to him, you're sick, does that mean that you go and get him something to drink and Bill Cosby his ass? I ain't want to say it like that. But is that what that mean, that you kind of Bill Cosby Gucci Mane so that he can be on the calm down a little bit, to kind of give him the drug-ianas that he might need to kind of mellow him out so that he don't be acting so erratic and high strung towards you? Because it's given that she's controlling their house. She's controlling his house. She's controlling social media. She's controlling his phone. Everything about him, she is in complete control. Now, that is his wife. She's supposed to protect him from people coming at him on social media and things like that, especially with him being schizo. Of course, she definitely needs to be there for him to make sure that he is protected and things, people don't get to see things leaked outside of the home on social media because, he is a public figure. But a lot of people are saying that they feel that she is doing too much in terms of maybe drugging him up so that Gucci Man is not so erratic when he's seen out in public. Like, he did kind of look a little off on this interview. One of the telltale signs to me is broad daylight. Why you got on these shades? That's how Diddy used to always be, and was high as Whitney Houston in a mink coat. Every time you saw his ass, okay? Diddy stayed high and he kept them damn shades on so you wouldn't see his eyes dilated and mess. And Gucci Man looked very high in this damn Breakfast Club interview. I ain't gonna hold you. The way he was looking at her when she was talking, he looked like he was out of it. So maybe there's some truth to it. I don't know. But whatever the hell he's on, people are blaming her for drugging him up, child.
You see,
so let's get into Deb Antney in her response, okay? It says that Deb Antney shares her opinion about Gucci Man's appearance on the Breakfast Club and says that he appeared to be drugged up, and Kisha Kaor wants attention. Ooh, let's get into it, child. That's a read.
Breakfast Club interview with like Gucci and Kisha.
Unfortunately, yes. It just did not seem like him. In a million years, you wouldn't get to make me believe that either he wasn't drugged up or something wasn't going on with him there. I don't feel like she should have came out nationally saying the stuff that she said about her husband. That sounds like somebody that wants attention and that threw her husband out on the chopping block. I don't care what anybody say. This ain't about them worrying about no damn mental health. This is worrying about people trying to be on top.
You see, I
went through tons of stuff with him, and I'm not going to go through all of that now just because I don't deal with him. I've never advertised anything. People never knew about none of that stuff. And I've placed him in hospitals. I've done various things, and nobody ever knew nothing about it. And when she sat there and said, she wished that people would bring him up, well, talk about me, because you wouldn't have him if it wasn't for me.
Ooh.
I went through tons of stuff with him, and I'm not going to.
Well, all right. Okay. Tell us how you feel, Deb. Y'all know Deb, child. Deb, well, honey, she will up and read you down and get you together. She is a Trump supporter. I don't like that part about her, but I do like that she is speaking up for Gucci Man because she, she was with him from the beginning. She did do a lot to try to help him out in his early career. So shout out to her for that. But she is calling out his wife, Kisha Kaor, and she is saying he looked drugged up. And I've heard a lot of people, not just Deb Antney, say that Kisha Kaor may be drugging him up, child. I ain't saying it. I'm just saying what I've heard. Okay. So don't be up and trying to say Caramel saying that. No, I didn't say that. I said I've heard several people say that. So it may be some truth if everybody's saying the shit. I don't know. But what y'all think about that? Shout out to the Shade Room where Deb Antney is being very transparent about what she feels is going on in Kisha Kaor and Gucci Man's house. Okay. It's giving weird vibes, but that's it, and that's all. Go ahead and comment down there and let me know what y'all think about the new update on SNAP benefits for them doing this pause until Thursday night to see what's going to happen with that because of Trump filing this stupid ass appeal. Also, let me know what you guys feel about this Gucci Man topic. Okay, this is a quick pop in. We're gonna get on up out of here. I know a lot of you guys got to be up and ready for work tomorrow, being that this was a holiday. So we're gonna go so you guys can get to bed. Thank you so much to my top flight mods, True TV Podcast, Tyra, KBR, Sweet Essence. Happy birthday again, Miss Scorpion Miss. All right, we love her down. Rose Armstead, thanks so much as well. Let me get back to my screen. Let's get back to the main screen. Also, thank you to Jonetta Speaks if you're here, Simple Mom Family TV, Miss Didi if you're in the house, JCD Creations. Thank you, Shay P, Shay Renee if you're here, Queen Speaks TV. Thank y'all for stopping by. Deary Talk if you're in the bushes. Thanks. I see Queen Astute Queen B. Thanks for stopping by, love. Okay, you guys check out all these content creators and support. Hit the like button when you get over there. Okay. And I appreciate you guys. Of course, all my Caramelians. Thank you guys for being here as well. All right, so we're going to get on out of here. Please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Keep your notifications on so you guys know when we go live. All right, let's get on out of here. Good night. Bye.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push a mind to a limit where it needs to be. speed. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Stroke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind you know I'll always manifest it. Justice.